is Greg T live from Porsche. Let's go! It doesn't get any prettier than this.
Today we're live from Catena Porsche on Route 1 in Edison, New Jersey. Episode 5 is a special one today, sponsored by CNC Heating and Air Conditioning with our main guest, magician John Stessel. And here's Greg T and Garrett.
Go! It is another episode of Greg T Live. Now, this morning, we are live, not from the Catena showroom, but we are live from Porsche, Catena Porsche. I'm Greg T. This is Garrett.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. How you doing, bro?
Not bad. You know, it's weird that we've been doing this show for about a month.
Yep, that's right. This is episode 5.
This is episode 5.
Yeah.
And we're in a new space.
Yep.
And it feels like it's brand new again.
That's true. Oh, you know what? That is true. But this is so cool. This showroom is a state-of-the-art showroom. So the backstory to Catena Porsche is that Porsche designed this showroom to be this way. There is not another one on the entire East Coast of America. There's nothing. This is the only one. So if you are a car enthusiast, you've got to come to Catena Porsche. Now, have you been upstairs? Have you gotten a chance to go upstairs yet?
No, I haven't.
Dude, the upstairs...
I didn't walk past the free fridge.
Well, yeah, the cafe here is amazing. This showroom is, no matter where you go, it's spectacular. It is spectacular. And as you can tell, it does not look like a normal showroom, you know, at all.
No, not at all.
This is super duper high end. So any car enthusiast, you've got to want to be here to see all the brand new Porsches. I mean, we are surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of beautiful vehicles.
Yeah, no. I mean, it really puts a value on yourself. You know what I mean?
It certainly does. All right, guys, listen, we've got a great show planned for you today. Garrett and I are going to jump into the Super Bowl, obviously. We've got an amazing guest on. We've got celebrity magician John Stessel will be here today.
Wouldn't it be just like a magician?
Oh, he's celebrity magician.
But he doesn't call himself celebrity. That's like you saying celebrity Greg T.
Yeah, no, well, I guess you're right. I mean, but you don't just want to say magician. When you just say it's like a magician, you kind of think of these people that are hired at like a little birthday party.
No,
you know,
see,
this is different.
That's where you use the adjectives. That where you know, this incredible, amazing, talented.
Yeah. Well, I'd say
stupendous.
But he does celebrity parties. Like he surrounds himself with real celebrities.
Of course.
So that's why I figured I would call him celebrity magician John Stessel.
All right. I don't know if it's going to stick.
Well,
but we'll see.
All right, so we got John Stessel here, and we're also going to take, this is really neat, we're going to launch 2 different brand new segments today. One, we're going to do on the regular basis, where we're going to stop down and talk about a local business. You know, we're right here in New Jersey, and we are meeting so many local businesses, and that's the part of the podcast called Where to Go, when we stop down and we pay attention to our Where to Go sponsors. So today we're going to stop down and talk to Katie, the owner of Bounce Studio in Manalapan, New Jersey.
That's right.
Yeah, she's awesome. We met with her last week, and I was able to bounce around with her, so we're going to show you all that.
Yeah,
that's
how
great.
was your hand-eye coordination?
It's not that great, but it was good enough. It was good enough.
Did you feel like you were on the moon?
Listen, you're going to see the video in just a little bit. You're going to see the video. And also, we do want to talk to the car guru. It is Catena's very own car guru. His name is Anng. So we're going to go into the showroom, and he's actually going to stop down and talk about one of their Porsches today and tell you all about it. I mean, it doesn't do the audience any good if I try to explain to you about a Porsche.
I think it'd be funny, but I don't think it would do any good for
it's not. No, it's not going to be any good. But first things first, let's get things out of the way. We got a really great giveaway, so let's do it. Mitch, hit it. All right, here we go. Our very first giveaway on a Monday. We're going to get it away. We're going to give it away right now. It is 2 $50 gift cards to NextGen NextGen Arena. Dude, have you seen the place?
No, seen the place.
Right.
I mean, It's not your typical.
It is not.
Laser tag.
No.
It's another level.
Oh my God! With all the VR that they have there, I mean, any kid would love this. But like funny stories that, like I said, I think I said a couple of weeks ago, he's renting it out now to people that are throwing their birthday parties for 40 and 50-year-old people. I mean, people are going there. Adults are going into this place.
You don't discriminate on age for laser tag. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen.
All right, so I want you to do this is message me right now at Greg T Live on Instagram, at Greg T Live. I want you to message me these 4 letters, NXGN. I will randomly select someone, and then on Thursday, I will make the announcement of who the winner is. Again, NXGN, and I've got 2 $50 gift cards to give away, all right? So enjoy yourselves at NextGen Arena in Edgewater. It's gonna be great. All right, so let's get into it then, man.
Yeah.
So the Super Bowl, obviously that's what everybody's talking about today. What'd you think? First, did you win any money?
No, I'm not a betting man.
Okay. I did place a bet.
You of all people shouldn't be betting right now, but
right.
Go ahead.
Okay, I shouldn't be betting, but I just got this feeling that the Eagles were going to win.
Okay.
All right, so I had that feeling. And so I decided to go over to DraftKings, and I placed a small wager.
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. If DraftKings wants to come on, we're more than happy to have it
How much
happen.
did you take them for?
$100.
Okay.
I put $100, and I did this, 3 thing. It's like a 3 parlay. Right, parlay. So I took Saquon Barkley scoring a touchdown.
Didn't happen.
Anytime, right. Travis Kelce scoring a touchdown.
Didn't happen.
And the Eagles winning.
Did happen.
Right. So all of that for $100, I would have won $650.
Okay.
I lost.
Did you cash out? Did you have an option to cash
I
out
did.
early at any
You know,
time?
that's the good thing about DraftKings is that you can actually cash out. I think that's pretty cool.
Did you cash out?
I did not. I let it ride, and I never cashed out. I never got money back, so I lost my $100. But listen, the game itself. So did the Chiefs even know that there was a Super Bowl happening?
They did. I mean,
come on.
There are days you just get outplayed and everything.
Bro.
It just happened to be their worst game of the season.
How can you play your worst game at the Super Bowl? At the Super Bowl. What?
No, this is armchair quarterback. If I would have put your ass in
I could have did a better job.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I could have did a better job than Mahomes, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely could. I think, you know what? I think that Greg T, as quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs, I could have done a better job. Mahomes, terrible. I think the Rutgers Scarlet Knights could beat the Kansas City Chiefs yesterday. That's how bad they played, that the Rutgers Scarlet Knights could have beat them. Absolutely.
Or the fact the Eagles were that good.
Well, the Eagles they were just dominant. They really were hungry. They wanted to win. Wait, I want to talk to you. Not only did the Eagles were they dominant.
I love when you get too many thoughts in your head, you just don't know where to go.
I'm pinging all over the place. So when you were watching Tom Brady, did you happen to notice his watch?
Yeah, very expensive.
I saw this morning on Instagram that his watch went for $740,000. That is almost $1 million watch. A watch. Let me tell you something today.
How much is that watch?
I am wearing.
Normally your watches are broken.
This is another broken watch. This is a watch. Ready? This watch is from Kenneth Cole. Okay, Kenneth Cole. It is a Kenneth Cole watch.
What time is it on your watch? Right
all right, it's right twice a day. It is broken. It does not work anymore. It looks pretty nice. All right, right now it is. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. It's 5 to 9. It's 5 to 9 on the watch, and it doesn't even.
You had to go 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this watch, when it's working, this Kenneth Cole watch is maybe worth, I don't know, $40. $40. He wore a $740,000 watch.
You know how many watches Tom Brady could get of yours for $750,000?
Oh, my
so
God.
much.
Look, when you got it, you got it. I get that people have got money. I understand, that there are celebrities out there that have made a fortune. But $740,000 on your wrist.
And he was in every other commercial in the Super Bowl.
Oh, my God, was he ever? Dude, was there a commercial without him? Did you find any commercial that you liked? I found 0. There's only one. I liked the old Hellman's commercial, the one they did with...
Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, Harry Met Sally.
And Sydney Sweeney.
But think about that. That was the one that I liked. So the commercial companies had to go way, way, way back 30 years to bring somebody back that I would actually enjoy that commercial. That's how sad I thought the commercials were.
Well, I mean, if you break it down even more. So they were at Katz's Deli, a
Oh,
famous
yeah.
deli in New
Oh,
York
yeah.
City. You don't put mayo
Right.
on a sandwich like that.
Sure.
That it's almost sacrilege in the sense.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I thought it was cute. You don't put mayo on a sandwich?
Not a sandwich from Katz's Deli.
What are you talking about? They have their own stuff they put on it.
Right, exactly. You don't put Hellman's
Oh, I see what you're
mayo.
saying. You're saying that you would never add Hellman's to a Katz's Deli sandwich.
Yes.
You know what? I didn't think about that. That's a great point. That's a great point. Right, because you're going to Katz's Deli for a reason.
Right.
That is that iconic deli that you're going to go out of your way to go to.
Right.
So then on top of it, you're going to put Hellman's mayonnaise on it. I get it. It's a good point.
And
That's a very good point. I didn't think about that.
And then what was another one? The Pringles and the mustaches.
Oh, the mustache flying all over the place. The
mustaches.
mustaches. Flying mustaches. That's right. That was good. Yeah, all right. That was a good one.
The other thing, I don't see Matt Damon as David Beckham's
Oh,
brother.
come on. I thought that was clever. I thought it was clever.
But I don't see them as brothers.
What I didn't like about that commercial is that it was so late on. I would have liked to have seen that earlier. Like, that to me would have made a difference. But I thought the commercials themselves were pretty bland. I didn't like any of them. I kept on sitting there going, for the first time, I'm actually begging for commercials, right? Because, like, we're living in a streaming society where everybody's streaming. Like, we're streaming it right now on YouTube, right? They're streaming us everywhere. So the thing is, we want to watch our television shows on Hulu, Netflix, we stream. We don't want commercials. Yet here we go on Super Bowl Sunday. We can't wait to see the commercials, right? But I thought the commercials were just, I don't know, average at best.
I think Duncan could have paid us some money.
Bro, I did not think the Duncan commercial was all that. I watched it again. I didn't think so.
Ben
right?
Affleck just like mailing it in.
What?
Mailing it in. And then the fact
I get it.
that Bill Belichick and his girlfriend, who's still in college, pretty
Bro.
much got paid to be in a Super Bowl commercial.
Look, Garrett, I have to tell you that you really made me stop. You're right. I was not impressed with the Duncan commercial at all.
I get it. They were making fun of Starbucks.
Yeah.
You know, but
Well, that I thought was clever part of it. I thought that was the clever part of it. But yeah, I just the
you wouldn't
actual.
see me going to a coffee con.
No.
Those don't even exist.
No, you're right. All right, listen, guys. Okay, we have so much more coming your way. We need to stop down for 1 second here. We're going to dive more further into the commercials, into more of the Super Bowl. Again, we have a guest coming up, John Stessel, celebrity magician. When he gets here,
It's a weird thing to say.
When he gets here, we're going to ask him, how does he feel about being called a celebrity magician? But he is, though, because he does work with a lot of celebrities. That's who he works with. We don't work with celebrities. We don't go, hey, I'm celebrity Greg T or celebrity Garrett. But he is a celebrity.
How weird does that sound?
All right, we're going to get, okay, so John Stessel, check him out on Instagram. Again, he's at John Stessel. Go check him out. But right now, I do want to focus our attention. It's our very first new segment, and it's called Spotlight on Our Local Business. And we sat down and talked to Katie, the owner of Bounce Studio in Manalapan, New Jersey, and I was able to put on those bouncing shoes.
This is where the memes come out.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you're going to love it. It's really great. Plus, I actually went to her studio afterwards. I have a video coming out on Where to Go. So if you want to go to Where to Go on Instagram, that's WHERTAGO, you will be able to see that video that I have of me at the Bounce Studio. So we're going to roll into our spotlight with a local business. We're going to take a time out for some Where to Go. And when we get back, we've got John Stessel, celebrity magician. Let's roll to our new spotlight. All right, so Katie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Greg. How are you?
You know what? I'm excited because I've been talking about your place, Bounce, for several weeks.
As if he owns the place.
No, but because it's so unusual, the fitness, it's so unusual, the bouncing on the bungee cords, as we just saw. It is really unusual, and I couldn't wait for the audience to actually meet you and to hear the story. So first things first, why don't you just tell me a little bit about, your name, where you're from, those kind of things.
Sure. So my name is Katie. I grew up in Monmouth County. I actually grew up we grew up on the same street after we met for the first time.
I didn't tell you about that. Isn't that funny? Isn't that weird? It's like in a small world, right?
So, like where your mom lives now?
On the street that I live right now is where she grew up on that same exact street.
Yeah, in Marlboro.
Small world. I swear. It's unbelievable.
Has she been in your house?
No. Have you been in my house?
No.
No. Okay, good. So we traded stories where we both live. But, okay, so go ahead.
I was doing Pilates 6 days a week. I absolutely loved it, but
Yeah.
I wasn't losing any weight. And at the time, about a year and a half ago, I was slower with real estate, with the market and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, let me try something else. I'm like, oh, someone will open up. I saw the bungee video. Someone's going to open it up here. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
Well, no one was. And, you know, I spoke to my husband. We thought about it for months. We're like, should we do this or not? And sure enough, all the stars aligned, and I put my life on the line and opened up the studio in March of last year.
Congratulations.
When you told people that people are going to be bouncing around on bungee cords, and that's the business you were going to open up, were people looking at you like 2-3 heads, like, what?
Yeah, no one knew what bungee was. They thought like I owned the company that you go actually bungee jumping
Yeah,
for.
that's what
and
I would
other
think,
things,
yeah.
you know? So they're like, what is it? I literally have to show everyone a video what it looks like to describe it.
Yes. go ahead.
So, Katie, why don't you explain it for those that are unfamiliar? Like, what would be your elevator story of bounce? Like, how do you describe bounce to those that might not know what it is?
Yes, bungee fitness in itself, we use plyometrics to fly. So you're attached to a harness from the ceiling with bungee cords, and it's low impact but high cardio. So you're getting a really good workout while being low impact, so it's good on your joints, and it removes about 80% of the impact.
It's amazing to see people like literally flying in the air for their fitness. And how long is a class?
About 45 to 55 minutes, I would say.
45 to 55 minutes, jumping and bouncing around all over the place. So you got the bungees, and then you also have trampolines.
Yes, so we have Rebound Trampoline. That's a 30-minute express workout.
Right.
It's really intense. It's even more intense than bungee, I always say.
Wow.
But my other true love is Kangoo Jumps, which is the rebounding boots that you see a lot of videos of.
And
us
that's
in.
what we're going to try out today.
Absolutely, yes. And between bungee and the Kangoo, that's what triggered a lot of my weight loss. I lost about 50 pounds so far in the process.
How about that?
So my life has changed forever because of these exercises.
Wow. I want to put on the Kangoo boots if you want to put them on as well, and we can bounce around. We got to show you what it's going to be like. It's really amazing. All right?
I'll just be ready to go with 911.
All right, you're going to be, okay.
You'll be fine, I promise.
I can't wait.
He has no hand-eye coordination.
All right, I'm going to demonstrate.
He dances with his shoulders.
All right, I will demonstrate the Kangoo boots, and you're going to see this in a second. All right, Katie, these are the Kangoo boots we've been talking about for weeks. So it's incredible to what I'm feeling right now.
Fun, I promise. All right, so don't be scared. So you're just going to bounce. You're just going to go up and down.
Okay.
This is how we do this routine. Jump.
Jump, that's it. Okay, I'm really bouncing. Like, I'm legitimately bouncing.
It's okay, next move.
Yes.
Put your foot out. This is called a heel grab.
No!
There you go. You're a rocket.
This is...
You got this.
This is crazy. Everybody's looking at us right now. And do you stop? When do you stop bouncing?
You don't stop. You keep going.
So the whole class you're bouncing?
Yes, the entire class. Then also we run around the bungees.
You run around?
We do high knees around the bungees all the time. It's so much fun.
I don't know if this is so much fun. I mean, it's so weird. This is the weirdest feeling. So you're in class for 45 minutes. Bouncing like this.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, my legs, like I'm feeling it right in my knees and right, it's really something.
This is where a lot of toning comes in. Also, Kangoo.
And I'm out of breath already. Oh my God. This is the bounce. You're gonna be in this for 45 minutes. Katie, thank you very much for showing it off to us.
No problem.
Oh my God.
See, we just keep going.
All right, so go to Bounce Studio and JM in Alabama and sign up today. Thank you, Katie. See ya. And today's podcast show sponsor is CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. When your home needs help with heating, plumbing, air conditioning, or HVAC, or even electrical services, you want to call CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. Call the number on the screen, CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. They're a New Jersey family-owned company since 1965. CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Tiger Schulman's Martial Arts, offering kickboxing, karate for kids and adults, and jiu-jitsu. Tiger Schulman MMA has built a trusted reputation in developing self-confidence, discipline, and real self-defense skills. So sign up today, mention Greg T Live or Where to Go, and receive $100 off any beginner program. Call them at 1-800-52-TIGER. Tiger Schulman with several locations: East Brunswick, Freehold, North Plainfield, Princeton, Brick, Eatontown, and Red Bank, New Jersey, Staten Island, New Dorp, and in Tottenville. Tiger Schulman, that's where to go.
Where to go? want you to indulge in some pure wellness and discover the ultimate relaxation at Billy Bosa Massages in Parlin, New Jersey. Over at Billy Bosa Massages, they offer cryotherapy, red light therapy, body sculpting, laser lipo, and cryo slim. And you can experience this all with the luxurious wellness experience at the exclusive, private, upscale setting at Billy Bosa Massages. So book today, BillyBosaMassages.com, or check them out on Instagram, Billy_Bosa, BOSSA 06. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Be a guest at your next event with Servers for Hire. Don't spend the night running around. Their professional team offers buffet setups, formal plated dinners, bartending, grill chefs, and even kitchen cleanup, so you can relax and enjoy the celebration. Whether it's a small gathering or a large event, Servers for Hire brings top-notch service to New Jersey, Staten Island, and New York City. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook at Servers for Hire NJ. Let Servers for Hire handle the details while you make unforgettable memories. Be a guest at your next event. Service for Hire. That's where to go.
Where to go?
All right, and we're back. So listen, you saw the way I was. How good was I at bounce?
Your face as you're bouncing in those shoes.
What? Listen, I what else can I possibly do?
You look like a deer trying to walk for the first time.
Bro, I think the bouncing was so cool, and it's so different. It really is. And when I went over to her studio this past week, it was so cool. Wait till I show you the video of me hanging on all these bungee cords. Dude, it is outrageous. The newest way to stay fit. It is so cool. All right, so you guys ready? You finally ready?
I'm ready.
All right, we're going to get ready now to bring him on, our first guest of the show, which, by the way, is sponsored by Servers for Hire. Servers for Hire, last week we gave it away, and we want to do it again. If you are in need of a server, Servers for Hire is offering you a server for 4 hours, a bartender or a server, for free.
Think about your Super Bowl party last night, right?
You could have had him then. Could have had him.
You had people over at the house.
That's right. That's right.
So you have friends over.
Yeah.
You're trying to you make sure that the oven's lit.
Oh,
and,
my sister was running around like we were at my sister's house. She was running around like crazy. She was like, "Can I get you a drink? Can I get you a drink?" You know?
Right. So that's where Servers for Hire comes into play.
Absolutely. So head over to my Instagram and message me right now at Greg T Live. Message me the number 4. And then I will randomly select somebody to give you that server. Please be in New Jersey. Please be in New Jersey.
He doesn't want to ship servers to North Carolina.
We had we had some people from Long Island that were winning last week. It was just very difficult to get somebody. They're like, I have to go to Long Island. I'm like, yeah, you have to go to Long Island. That's where my wife is from. You get in with all of us. Got to drive to Long Island. It is what it is. But yeah, so message me the number 4, and I will randomly select someone to win that server that'll come to your house. The Servers for Hire. Check them out on Instagram at Servers for Hire. All right, now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring them on. Celebrity magician John Stessel. Come on,
there
guys.
we
Come
are.
on, clap. One man clapping. Come on, please help me out.
John.
What's up, Garrett? Make it sound big.
There we go.
John, thank you so much. Come on.
2 people in a Porsche clapping.
Oh, come on.
John, so John, let's get this out of the way first.
Oh, please.
He's been calling you a celebrity magician. Would you? Is it weird or
okay? So not Greg, you're not weird, but it is so weird when I hear that line.
Right.
So the celebrity magician thing is actually an argument.
Can you fix his mic?
Ooh, yeah, please.
Just get closer.
Yeah, there you go.
Is actually an argument between me and my wife.
Okay.
So because my wife all the time, anytime someone's like celebrity magician, she's like, John, you're a dweeb. You're not a celebrity. And I'm like, I know, but when I was on a TV show, it was like right this minute, a viral video show.
Yeah.
They called me celebrity magician, and I was like, I'm running with that.
You should.
All right.
But that I think, you're qualified. You've been with so many different celebrities doing some of their, some amazing tricks. Now, I don't want to put you in a spot. Should we tell? How many celebrities or which celebrities you've been to?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Is that all right?
Oh, more than, I mean,
You can see on his Instagram, yeah.
Yes, so many. I mean, I've been fortunate enough to perform for people like John Bon Jovi, Machine Gun Kelly, 50 Cent, Madonna, like Katy Perry.
Again, celebrity magician John Stessel, okay?
Magician that occasionally performs for celebrities is what it really should be, but I will gladly take celebrity magician.
Well, John,
it's a lot sweeter.
I think you are a celebrity magician. So I want to say thank you so much. Now, Garrett and you guys know each other. This is the first time I get a chance to meet you, and Garrett has bragged about how spectacular you are. I've seen some of your tricks on Instagram as well.
Garrett's been lying.
No.
I am a very
very good liar.
I'm sorry, no, Garrett, he texted me and he goes, hey, I'm going to get John Stessel to come on the show. And I said, I go, dude, he's never going to want to be here. Why would he? And he goes, trust me, he wants to come
Can
on.
you get rid of his self-doubt, John?
I want to be here so bad. This is so cool. I'm so honored to be a part of this, and like such a great place for it.
Yeah, well, hey, did you watch the Super Bowl last night?
I did watch the Super Bowl last night.
Did you win any money?
Okay, so I love gambling,
Yeah.
but not on sports.
Okay.
I am such a magician, which means sports mean nothing to me. They make no sense. So I'm like, who's in the Super Bowl?
Good
And
teams.
my wife's like, you don't know? And I'm like, no, that's your job. I'll tell you what's going on in like the magic and juggling world. You've got to tell me what's going on in the real world.
Well, you didn't miss much. I mean, the Super Bowl was not all that exciting. But I had said to Garrett, I felt bad because I always take it for granted that like everybody just goes to Super Bowl parties and everybody's drinking. So I'm like, dude, we totally forgot that it's the Super Bowl Sunday. We're not going to make him come in here. He's probably going to be half in the bag, hungover.
He's a drunk.
I just assumed.
Immediately, it's like John was getting loaded last
that's what I
night.
thought.
He's not going to be
He's
ready.
waking up in a ditch.
I figured, but listen, I'm glad that you can still make it in here. I really can. Hey, how do you get started? Like, how do you one day all of a sudden go, I'm a friggin' magician. How do you get started? How does that happen?
Okay, so I think a lot of people get started in magic the same way, which is like they'll get a magic kit when they're a kid and they'll be interested in it.
We all did that.
Yeah, or you'll get a little book. Like when I was a kid, my sister got me a magic kit for my 8th birthday.
Yeah.
And there was a trick in it that you could vanish a coin, and like all it did was it like hid it under this little tray.
Yeah, right.
But when I messed with it and I figured out where the coin was going,
Right.
to me that was like everything. I was like, oh, do you guys know this is how it works? And everyone's like, yes,
Yeah.
John, because my whole family calls me John.
I always had that one where like you could stuff something in your hand and it was like the ribbon. You pull them out and it was like a yellow ribbon, a red ribbon, blue ribbon.
With the fake thumb.
With the fake thumb. Yeah, with the fake thumb. I love that.
So when I found out there was a fake thumb, I was like, you make fake thumbs? I'm like, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life now. Why
That's
would I
great.
not? And so from there, it's just been something that I haven't been able to get away from. It's
Right.
just, I've always been attached to this idea of connecting with people, utilizing a secret that they may not understand.
Yeah.
And there's something about that that's interesting. Like, I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
Right now, we're at the most beautiful Porsche dealership.
Yeah.
Ray, Catena, thank you for having us.
Hands down.
But I've been here for a little while.
Right.
So we've been talking a little.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I've got in your head at all?
Have you gotten to my head?
Because like you've been talking to me. Does it feel?
I guess. I mean, you're a little bit in my head.
Here, humor me. And this is why magic's so interesting.
This is why I love this, because he is the perfect audience member for you. All right,
So
so
Garrett already knows what's going to happen here. I'm so nervous.
No,
Garrett has no clue.
I have no idea, but I
I
just
would have ruined this for Garrett.
I just love your reaction.
Oh my God. All right, go ahead.
All right, so humor me. I'm going to use both of you for this. But,
Okay.
So I want you to use, because I know, I could tell you have an active imagination.
I do.
Okay.
That's
I'm going
right.
to have you do this right now for me. I want you to just imagine a deck of cards.
Okay.
All right, and like hypothetically, like when you're thinking of that, when you're picturing the deck of cards, what color is it?
Red.
Interesting.
Yes.
It's funny. It shows how we differ because I thought blue, but that's okay. Humor me. I want you to imagine that deck of cards, all the faces. You as well, Garrett.
Okay.
Imagine this, all the faces.
Right.
And one card is face down. We don't know what that face down card is, but we're going to make this together.
Okay.
Now imagine it getting shuffled back into the card, so we don't know where the face down card is. It's put back in the box and thrown to the back. You imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Now here's where it gets interesting. In a deck of cards,
Right.
there are red cards and black cards. I want you to choose red or black.
I want to go with red.
Out of the red cards, Garrett, I'll move to you. There are hearts and diamonds. I want you to make your choice. Is it a heart or a diamond?
Say it.
Yeah, out loud.
Heart.
Heart. Now, Greg T, back to you. I'm going to be very clear about this.
Okay.
Do not let me influence you, but you should know this in advance. Most men, if you give them a chance to choose something, they will either pick an ace or a king. It's because of blackjack. Most women, they'll either pick a queen and a jack because of romance or a 7. I don't know why that is.
Okay.
Do not let that influence you, but I want you to choose the value
Okay.
out loud.
You mean like
Yeah, just say what's the value, because we did red and you did diamond, correct?
Yeah.
So it's a diamond. What's the value? Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack.
Yeah,
queen,
I was
king.
thinking ace. I really was.
Ace.
I don't know why, but as soon as he said it, I'm like, I was thinking ace
I'm
immediately.
going to give you just one chance to change your mind. I want you to either feel committed to that, but if you're like, no, I want a 4. I don't want later on at night you to be like, damn, John, I wish I had changed my mind. This
Which
is
he
your
will-
final chance.
he'll
Oh, he's
do
going
that.
to no matter what.
He'll do that.
Okay, so you want me to...
No. I don't want you to do anything. I want you to trust your intuition and pick what you feel. I just wanted to confirm.
So I have a new card in my mind now.
Okay, what's that value? Because we're going to keep Garrett's diamond.
2.
2.
2 of diamonds.
Do you feel committed?
Yeah, sure. I like 2 of diamonds. 2
All
of
right.
diamonds, red card.
Now, here's what's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Before this,
Yeah.
I said something very vividly. I said, I want you to imagine a deck of cards. One card face down, reversed, put back in the cards, shuffled, put into a box, and thrown to the back.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to say, thrown to the back.
Yeah.
Right.
That's because before this,
Yes.
They just fell.
Right.
it's blue, but that's okay.
Yeah, I said red.
You did. And you picked, what was the card?
2.
2 of diamonds,
That's
right? Because before this, I reversed one card from a red deck, like you said in your dream. Red. You picked the 2 of diamonds. The 2 of diamonds.
What? Bro,
Because you said it was red. It had to work.
how did you do that? That is amazing. Why can't listen? You know, this is what we should have. First, my heart is racing right now. Like
It should
I
be.
Can't, I can't. I'm scared. Like I'm like this is weird. Wow, I feel like I'm sweating. My armpits are sweating. Wait, that's so bizarre. Did you guys all see that? How do you, okay, listen, we all, the thing is,
He's not gonna just accept this.
okay, I will, but we should have talked about this ahead of time.
No.
The one thing we should have done is, we should have said, you know what, if John Stessel's coming on, he actually has to reveal one trick, like how he does it.
No.
Why? Everybody wants to know. People that are watching right now,
have to-
they're begging to know, how does he do it? Everybody wants to know.
Magicians, and John, correct me if I'm wrong.
Why can't they tell us
Fight
one
Club.
time?
You don't talk. You don't
like
talk about
Fight Club.
you
I
don't
wish it
talk
was
about-
that cool.
Why can't they tell
You
us
don't
just
talk
once?
about magicians' tricks.
Oh, come on. One time he can't tell us one trick?
Okay, so you know what? I will tell you, for any of the viewers
Gosh.
watching, if you were to ever come to one of my one-man shows,
Right.
I reveal a trick to start the show off.
Because the audience wants to know how to do one trick, just one. That's it.
No, so that's you. Most people don't. I think most people are just like, I do get it. I think there's an inherent desire to understand the puzzle.
Yeah.
But don't. I'll
Okay.
explain why you don't want to know. You think you want to know, but you don't.
Okay.
Here's my question. Like, have you ever watched, like, The Avengers or Avatar?
absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, when you see Spider-Man shooting his web and flying through the city,
Right.
do you really want to know how they made the web look real? No, you don't. You do not want to know what the dude coding the
kinda
green
do.
screen.
I kinda do.
No, it's, you know what it is? It's some dude who spent 8,000 hours
Yeah.
sweating behind a computer.
Right.
That's what he did.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm the
That
guy.
is what a
like
magic
Mitch.
trick is.
But when I watch it, like right now,
It's like Mitch locked in. This is what it looks. This is the secret of a magic trick. They're locked in.
were you guys, Mitch? I'm talking to somebody behind the cameras right now. Mitch, were you impressed? I mean, I
would hope
couldn't believe
so.
it, right? But
I was
really
dialed
am.
in, but impressed.
I'm the kind of guy though that want, like, for instance, I just found that stupid TV show. I'm still watching it, Virgin River, right? I
Right.
just found it. Everybody's watched it. I just found it, right?
He's late to the party on a lot of
I
things.
already want to know how it ends. Like, I'm begging my wife to tell me, how does this thing end? And nobody wants to tell me. But that's the kind of guy. It doesn't matter. I don't care if I know the ending. Then I'm good. I can relax and just enjoy the show.
So let's say John was able to do what you originally wanted him to do.
Look how he
here.
does that. How do you do that? Do that again.
See?
Dude, see that? Wait, can the cameras, you got to get him on that. Look, watch this. Watch this. John Stessel. Look at that. How the hell does he do that? How the hell does he do that?
You did that. We'd be playing 50
Dude,
card
I love
pickup
that.
right now.
Wait, that trick I love. Yeah, that trick I love. I've seen him do that all over your Instagram and everywhere you did it, where you fanned him out.
Where the cards,
fan him out
where
again.
the cards fan themselves.
Dude, that's wild. I love it. I love when he does that. I think that's so cool.
So when I
Yeah.
first told you that John was going to come by and hang out with us, no, not even looking at what he's capable of doing,
Yeah.
you automatically go, can he make a car disappear?
Well, that would
No,
be
let's just
amazing.
say- let's
we're
just-
in a car dealership.
I
Wouldn't that be awesome to be able to make a car disappear?
That's called theft, but
It's called Grand Theft Auto.
Wait, come on! All the
wait,
greats have
hold-
done it. But John, don't
hold
you think
on, wait.
all the greats have done it?
time out. Yes, before we get to that.
Yeah.
If he was, and I'm sure he can, make a car disappear,
Right.
would you still go, how'd you do that?
Why? Yeah, I want to know.
Immediately.
The
Yeah.
second after
Not
the car
even-
vanished, Greg T would be like, John, now that it's gone, please bring it back so I can keep my gig here.
Everybody
please
wants-
don't take the
and tell
Porsche.
me- and tell me how you did
And
it.
Tell me how you did it.
I am just like the audience members. Every single audience member wants to know how a magic trick is done. We want to know. And I'm no different than anybody that's watching. So if he was going to make a Porsche disappear, I would want to know, how does he make the Porsche disappear? I would want to know. I'd want to know.
Well, yeah, I get it.
Can
but
you show us another trick?
dance
Can
monkey.
you show us another trick?
absolutely can show you another trick.
Oh my God. I love when he does that. I love that.
Yeah. But I will say,
again, ladies and gentlemen, John Stessel.
Oh my God, you're so
celebrity magician John Stessel is with us today. I love it.
Imagine coming into Ray Catena today because you're about to buy a Porsche.
Oh, we're gonna get him on.
And then all of a sudden, there's a magician in the middle just doing these tricks.
Yeah.
And then
we're screaming the whole time.
Someone right now amazed.
I think people are very excited. Did you guys see his tricks? People are looking around. You didn't see it? Oh, dude, you guys missed it. Wait till you guys see it when you stream it on YouTube. Fantastic. All right, so John, show me another trick, please.
Okay.
I'm like this. I'm like,
no,
come on, John.
no,
John,
please,
show me more. Show me
please.
more.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to try, as before I told you, I was around, so I was trying to get into your head, understand the way you think.
It's very easy.
And easier than I anticipated, but still a little difficult.
Yeah.
However, I don't know. I had a feeling we could try something here.
Okay.
So here's kind of what I'm thinking. Do
All
me a
right.
favor. I'm going to try to make 4 piles. Just say stop.
Okay, stop.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, good.
Roughly even, doesn't really matter, but here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
You're going to help me create chaos with this.
Yes.
And also, we'll just mix some of them up.
Right,
and
we'll
get
mix them up.
kind of
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
I think they're even-ish, but it's fine. Point to 2 piles. Just so that
that one there on the
this
top.
one. Okay.
And I'm gonna go crisscross the one on the
This
bottom.
one. Okay.
Yeah, right.
I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
Pick which one of these we're flipping upside down.
The little one.
Little one.
Yeah.
We're going to create some chaos.
All right.
And it's not a lot of cards.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. So he
Little
mixes,
bit,
mixing
little
them
bit
up.
of chaos.
Yeah, he's mixing them
Okay,
up.
pick another pile.
Well, obvious. Oh, pick another pile.
Pick another
Oh,
one of them.
The
This
top
one?
top pile. Yeah.
Which one do you want reversed?
That one reversed.
Okay, we'll flip this one over.
Yeah.
We'll do the same thing. We'll mix them up. That way we create more of a mess.
Bro, I should have known that this is gonna happen. Chaos. John Stessel.
Same thing.
Everybody's watching
Same
us
thing.
now.
Hey,
Now
hey,
there's
come
so
on.
many. All right, go ahead.
Which one are we flipping?
We're gonna flip that.
Perfect.
Okay, put it. Yeah.
And here,
Okay.
we'll make a mess here.
Yeah,
Here's where it gets really, really compelling. And I want you to see these are all as mixed up as they get.
They are. Yeah, they're all mixed up. That's right.
Hold on.
All right. They're all mixed
Nice and
up.
square. Do the order in which you wanted reversed. Now, here's where it
Okay.
gets interesting.
All right.
Would you agree that you stopped at all those chunks that you wanted?
Yes.
And then you chose which ones we reversed and flipped over.
Yeah, we all watched it.
We made a mess.
That's right. We did.
Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
I had a feeling
Yeah.
how this might go.
Okay.
Now, I don't know exactly,
Okay.
but if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
you can see
Yeah.
there's a mess, but it's not actually that big a mess, right?
I
There's
don't-
like a few face down cards, right?
Correct.
Here's what's interesting. Before
Yeah.
this, I made a prediction.
Uh-huh.
My prediction was
Yeah.
that there would be 6 face down cards.
How many face down?
How many are face down? Right now, count them. Like, slide them out loud into the mic.
All right,
Count,
so
count them one at a time.
1, 2.
Forward 1, 2,
Oh, there's one. That's 3.
3.
Right. 4. There's one right there.
4,
Come on,
5.
man.
Wait, let's see. Is it 6?
6 cards. Come on.
6 cards face
Yeah,
down.
right.
But wait. I had a prediction that 2 of them would be red and that 4 would be black. Flip them over. I believe that you were able to lock in that 2 of them would be red.
Red.
Flip them all over, and
Black,
then
red.
tell me. Right now, let's flip
Black.
them all over.
Black.
So, are 2 of them should be red? Is it true?
Yeah, 2 are
Yes.
red.
And wait, are 4 of them black?
Yes, they
and
are.
then wait, my next prediction. Let's see. All of the black are spades. Take
Come
a look.
on,
No, tell me,
bro.
am I right? Are all of them spades?
Yeah. How'd you do this?
Wait, did all?
No,
wait.
no, there's one.
There's one
no,
that's not?
You
Wait.
messed up. You messed up. There's one that's a clover.
Oh wait, what is that? So I got them all right except the 7 of clubs.
Yeah.
Except the 7 of clubs.
Bro. How did you do that? Bro.
Yeah, that's just weird.
I just love watching his
Yeah,
reaction.
I don't get that.
Oh my God.
His brain just goes.
All right. Listen. We're drawing a huge crowd here. We got a huge crowd here.
This is what John does. He draws crowds.
I love it. We got it. Okay. We're gonna have you still have time to hang out, then, right?
I'm hanging out. I know we got to get into our next bit, and then I'm
Yes.
going to stick around so we can do one last thing. But this is odd.
Oh my
This
gosh.
this feels like we're going to answer a question together. That's how it kind of feels.
All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to take a where to go break, okay? So we take care of our sponsors. Let's do a where to go break. And then when we get back in a minute and a half, I'm going to bring some people on, and I want you to perform some tricks for them. All
How you
right?
feeling?
to.
How you feeling right now?
My heart is racing. Thank God I took a pill this morning.
Oh, God.
My heart's racing
I
already.
do magic and end up killing Greg T. That is my nightmare and my
Armpits.
dream.
Yeah, seriously, I'm sweating.
The press would be so good for that.
Sir, what brought on the heart attack?
I just don't know how okay, we all
You wouldn't
know.
tell me how it was done,
There's
and then
a
I was
way that he
freaking
does
out.
it. There's a way he does it, but I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, and how he wrote it down, he already knew. Like, how is that possible? How's that possible? That's amazing. John Stessel is with us. This is Greg T Live. We are live from the Catena Porsche showroom in Edison, New Jersey today. And usually we're in the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Today we came over here to the state-of-the-art Porsche dealership. If you are a car enthusiast, you've got to come down and check it out. And if you could buy a Porsche, that's great. I cannot, but you guys can. That'd be wonderful. All right, so John, we're going to take a break, and we're going to line up some people. We've got a lot of people here behind the cameras that are looking at us, and they can't wait to jump in. We'll talk to the man, the myth, the legend, Jim Buchanan. We'll talk to him next. We'll bring him on. All right, we're going to bring everybody. Can you make a bicycle disappear?
Depending on how much time we got.
Make this disappear. Do this.
Build me a
John, do
bicycle, clown, and by build me, I mean make this bicycle disappear.
All right.
It is a sick bicycle, though.
All right, here we go. We're going to take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Where to Go.
Today's show sponsor is CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. So when your home needs help with heating, plumbing, air conditioning, HVAC, or electrical services, CNC Heating and Air Conditioning is a New Jersey family-owned company since 1965. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Our friends at Lavotti's Old World Market, they are all over the place. Brick, Englishtown, Aberdeen, Freehold, and in Middletown. You should try Lavotti's ready-to-go meals. Full dinner meals, we're talking pasta, spaghetti, eggplant, chicken, seafood, steaks. They have dinner for everyone, including gluten-free like myself, and they're all prepared daily and fresh. So head to Lavotti'sOldWorldMarket.com for their weekly specials. Lavotti's isn't just about great food, they're about family. Lavotti's, it's where to go.
Where to go?
It's Bobo's Cheesesteak. Bobo's was voted best cheesesteak in Bergen County, New Jersey. Bobo's has been open since November of 2020 and has been a staple in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey ever since. Everything's made fresh in-house. They use ribeye for all their steak sandwiches, and the bread is delivered fresh every day. Located at 252 Main Street, Ridgefield Park, New Jersey. Stop by Bobo's Cheesesteaks today. Follow them on Instagram at Bobo's Cheesesteaks. It's Bobo's Cheesesteaks. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Well, thanks to Greg T, Red Tomato Urban Pizzeria is stuck in my head. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. Red Tomato has been serving Marlboro, Colts Neck, and Manalapan communities with your favorite Italian dishes and delicious pizza for years. And Red Tomato offers gluten-free options and cauliflower crust personal pizzas. Red Tomato is in the Wawa Shopping Center on Route 520, and you can go ahead and order ahead of time at redtomatonj.com. What color is the tomato? Red Tomato. That's where to go.
Where to go?
Was Where to Go. Always check in on my Instagram at Where to Go, WHERTAGO, Where to Go. And if you're a small business, and if you'd like us to focus our attention on your small business, then please message me at Greg T Live, and we'll make sure that everybody knows where to go next week. We'll have it in there. All right, so again, at Greg T Live. All right, John. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, John Stessel, celebrity, magician. Come on now.
No, but I love it, but no.
John has a show coming up in a couple of weeks.
Where are you going to be, John?
Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm going to be at Whitechapel Projects in Long Branch, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah,
it's my
nice.
one-man show, so it's like a 90-minute experience.
Okay.
It's a narrative mixed with magic. I tell stories about my life
Great.
with the most mind-blowing ending.
Terrific.
So if you guys are in the area and you want to see an incredible magic show, stop by Whitechapel Projects. Get your tickets now.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. And Long Branch is beautiful. There's so much going on down there now.
So much going on.
Yeah,
And
Long
that's
Branch.
where to go.
Oh, you know what? That is where to go. That is where to go.
Garrett's a pro.
It's his own brand. I mean,
All right, so as we were talking to you and as you were doing some magic tricks, we now have an audience here at Catena Porsche.
I love it.
And we've gathered some guinea pigs.
All right, I'm going to walk over by you.
So John is going to do. Well, there are test dummies here. Let's use them. Your microphone is on. You can raise your microphone up. There you go.
Okay.
No, this is fine.
We're
This
good?
is fine. I'm just going to yell, and hopefully we hear me.
Garrett,
We've got enough of these yell, but we're going to do this.
It's a little bit chaos. A little bit of chaos here.
Actually, you're going to help me out. Okay, buddy. All you're going to do is say stop for me on these matches. Stop. All right, that one. I like it. You're going to pinch right here for me. And we're going to break a little code. We're going to light a match indoors, everyone. Watch closely. Watch the match. You're going to feel this. Watch.
He ate the match.
Oh, my God.
He ate the lit match.
You're going to feel that heat up for 1 second, right? Take a look. Open it up.
Oh, my God.
Take a look right where you felt it. You're going to see the burnt match going.
Get out of here.
No.
What?
No, feel it. Make sure it's really in there. Make sure it's really in there.
Touch it, Nicole.
Yeah, feel it. Check it out. Don't burn yourself, but...
Oh, my God.
What?
It's pretty good.
Guys, do not let him loose anywhere in the
ate the
dealership.
match. He ate the match.
Other hand go on top of the matchbook. Close it up, and I'll put these down. Perfect. Yeah, we don't want to lose the
He
paperwork.
ate the match. You saw him eat the match.
Leave those. We don't need those.
Okay,
no,
good.
No, just leave them. Just leave them.
Oh, okay.
Do me a favor. That's how you know this is legit. We don't have many cards left, but do me a favor. Say stop.
Stop, John.
Oh, I like it. Nice and short. Take it. Show everyone I'm going to turn around.
Eyes closed.
Show the camera. Tell me when I can come back.
Almost, John. Almost.
All I ask is this. Push it into the center of the cards. And now take those cards and shuffle them. This is how you know it's legit. I can come back now. By the way, the reason why I have you shuffle them right away, but I have you put them back in, is because I knew Greg T was here and he would have taken the card and put it in there. I'm just kidding. But I didn't trust that he wouldn't to test my skills.
I didn't take anything.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Look at me right now. You have the card in your brain. I'm going to try to sense which it is. And also, this is as hard as it gets.
Okay.
Look right here.
How does he do? He's going through the cards. He's going through the cards. He's looking for cards. He's picking up.
I'm convinced.
All
and
right.
Thank you. I like the narration. It helps
I'm
for the
trying. Yeah.
podcast.
For those that are listening to us, I'm streaming right now. They're not watching it.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm convinced it's in these 5 cards.
Okay.
I know it's not in the bottom half. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to go through all 5. Tell me if you see your card, but not what it is, okay?
Okay.
Is this your card?
We have
Told you
Jim
not to tell me that
Buchanan
was
with
a
us
test,
today.
But you almost had it. Do not tell me what it is just at the end if you see it, okay? Look at me right here with those baby blues. We're locked in. Thank you. Here we
He's
go.
a good-looking guy, Jim Buchanan.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, let that one go. I'll get that one.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's all right.
All right, John dropped a card, but he picked it up again.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's locked in with Jim Buchanan.
Was your card in them? Be honest. You can tell us the truth. Was it there? Was it in the cards? That's a yes, I think.
Was it in the cards?
You can tell us the truth. It's
Jim,
not
you
a
gotta
prank
tell
anymore.
us.
I'm asking.
You told me not to tell
No,
you.
I'm telling you to tell now.
Now you can. Now you can.
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Okay.
All right, here's what I'm going to do then. Watch.
Yeah.
I'll find it with the maybe. I look.
He's showing an invisible card.
And I drop.
Okay, he's dropping
Look.
an invisible card.
Now there's 4.
Okay, where'd the other card
One
go?
card's missing.
The card
Is
just.
your card the King of Diamonds?
What?
It's weird, right? The weird
What?
part is this, though.
What?
Remember before I ate a match and it vanished?
Yeah.
Where did it go?
Back into the back.
You've been holding on to those matches the whole time. If that was a card, it'd be a good trick, right?
Yeah.
Take a look.
Come on.
I'm not God. I'm just teasing.
Come on, you guys have so much faith in me.
No. No, what happened specifically, though? The match vanished and it appeared inside the book. You got to open up the match book.
This is amazing. She's opening it up,
Wait.
and it's a card. It's not the matchbook. It's the card.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, did you see that? No, wait, and you had your hands covered the whole time. What?
No, you were holding
What? What?
it. You were holding it.
What? Are you joking,
I'm not cleaning the floor.
dude? I mean, guys, turn around, please. Look at the cameras. I mean, is that what's your?
Wow.
All right,
Show the camera. Show the camera.
I was holding it the whole time. I mean,
I saw it. Right, you were holding it the entire time.
I'm telling you guys, this is not the man to have in a Porsche dealership right
What?
now. Like,
Jim, thoughts?
Lock the doors.
I mean, that was. Were you impressed?
Very.
I can't. That John. I mean, that's amazing. John Stessel. That is just amazing. That is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, we got any grand openings? Let's do something crazy.
Please.
Greg T keeps telling me that he wants me to either make a car appear or disappear, but
It'd be great if you could.
I think I got some ideas for the next time I come back. We should talk.
Greg knows how to make cars disappear. Greg knows how to make them disappear into
Different
garages
ways.
and other cars and everything else.
Jim, different ways.
Yeah,
we know that.
no. We can make something cool happen, and I'm so honored to be here. This is so much fun.
Oh my God, this is crazy, dude. We got to bring you back, and we got to figure out a way to make a car disappear.
wait.
That'd be great.
You know what?
There's more. There's more.
You know what? I want to try something.
Hold on,
before we wrap up.
We have another one.
No, but I just want to try something.
All right, they're bringing somebody else over.
This is what John does. He makes everyone go crazy.
I hope you guys are enjoying this at home. The podcast has gone a little bit, a little bit of crazy here today, but it's been a lot of fun so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Tell everybody about Greg T live from the Catena Porsche dealership today. Okay, what are we gonna do next?
I think if we, what is it here? If we have other people coming, we need to decide right now. Because if not, I want to lock in because the producers have already given me the 5-minute eyes. All right, we're still locked in. Cool. We're
good.
Just want to make sure.
John.
Yeah, listen, Ryan, our producer Ryan, you got to let us know when I have to take a break. All right?
Yeah, no. All right,
we're
cool,
good.
cool.
We're good.
I just need a 5-minute warning because I don't want to miss something.
Okay,
Guys, this is John's show right now.
Oh yeah, which means I'm gonna just keep it
great.
chaotic.
This is so great.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You know, it's funny. No one wants to come up. Like, it's
Yeah, they're
almost like
scared. It's okay. I like it. I like
Can
the
you
fear.
tell us again where we can see you again? You're going to be in Long Branch. Tell everybody again where you're going to be.
At Whitechapel Projects
Okay.
on Saturday, February 22nd.
Okay.
I have my one-man show. It's 90 minutes of magic.
Great.
And it's a narrative storytelling. It's an incredible date night. If you're looking for something fun to do in Monmouth County, you got to come see the act.
Oh man, I'm sure my wife is watching. When I get home, she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, we gotta go see it. We gotta
Come
go
see the show.
Yes.
You'll love it.
You know what? We can double. You want to take your wife, Allie? We'll go.
Are we figuring out our plans right now in the middle of the show?
In the middle of the
Are we
podcast.
best friends? Are we best friends?
Live
think
on
so.
air, we're figuring out the plans.
We gotta go see the show.
For dinner, I mean.
Well, you know what? We'll talk about that in a
Leave
little
'em.
bit.
I like to make a mess. It's how people know I was there.
All right. So tell us your name. Tell everybody. You are
nice.
I am Venetula
magician?
Imperalis.
Venetula. Wait, hold up.
And I am the Porsche lifestyle.
Wait, hold on. Wait, we're gonna tell everybody for right.
Here, I'm gonna sneak over.
All right. So Ryan, which camera should she be focusing on?
Stand up if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Here, and I'll have.
Ryan, she should focus on this camera. Okay. So let's get her. Let's introduce her to the audience. All right. So what is your name?
My name is Venetula Imperalis.
Okay. And what do you do here at Catena Porsche?
I am the lifestyle Porsche boutique.
Oh, manager.
Style.
Oh, stylist. Very nice. Okay.
Now,
great.
when you came into work today, did you have any idea you're about to be a part of a magic trick that's probably just going to blow your mind?
No idea. But very excited.
Is your mind blown already?
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm pretty impressed. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. Well, funny. We're actually gonna. He's our new segment today. We're gonna talk. Yeah, he's up after you.
I'm here.
I mean, this is the hard act to follow.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to kind of give you what it feels like to be a magician. Okay, so I'm going to give you with a sense what it feels like to be a magician. Come stand by me, all right? Do not move from this position, okay? But you're going to look at this with me, so hold on.
Okay,
Perfect.
I cannot move.
Here's what you're going to do. Look at me right here. Okay. You see how she's smiling, but the smile's moving? I mean, she's a little nervous, but she's kind of excited, right? It's interesting when you're doing magic. You kind of. Okay, you know, I like it. Here's what you're going to do. Look at me. Don't let me influence you. I want you to answer one question honestly. Don't move, but answer honestly. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
I want you to slightly shake one of your fists. This is your choice, so slightly shake one. Okay, put this one down. Hold tight. Would you mind holding this mic? Now, I asked you not to let me influence you, and I asked you to choose your hand. Now watch this. I'm going to make an X.
John Stessel he just drew an X on
And
his
look, it
palm
doesn't
of his
rub
hand.
off. Right? It doesn't rub off.
Right.
Watch. I'm going to take that ink
With a black Sharpie marker.
and grab it off.
He just picked. Okay, John Stessel just drew on his hand
with a Sharpie.
Now he took it off. How did he take it off? First of all, it's on your hand.
Oh my God.
It's on your hand. Unbelievable. He took it off. He drew with a magic marker, took it off, and put it on her hand.
Yeah, that's permanent. That's a tattoo.
Did you feel it?
No.
Give him a round of applause, guys,
That's
whoever's nearby. I know there's
amazing.
some people.
Amazing.
How did he do that?
Thank you. I have no
How did he
idea.
do that? See, why can't he just tell us one trick? Just
Greg,
one trick.
Sit down. I got one more thing I want to do before I leave.
Angela, don't go anywhere.
Hold on.
Oh my
I don't want
gosh.
to break anything, but I want you, Greg. So humor me.
The whole thing has gotten a little bit out of control. This is, but this is great.
Look at me,
listen.
look at me, look
All
at me.
All right, I'm on.
No, Ange, you can come sit. You can come sit. I didn't mean to steal your mic. It just happens. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
The producers are literally running around like crazy.
All right.
We
And
got
now,
5 minutes.
Angelo,
5 minutes.
Angelo,
5 minutes.
we got 5 minutes. All right, I got to run through this then. Angelo, the reason why I brought you out here is because I know I'm going to put you to the test in front of your bosses. I'm sorry to do that.
There we go.
But the way I'm going to do it is simple. You and I are going to do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
We're going to do some basic math together. The reason why.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, because I knew the boys would love it. We want to see dollars going up. No. So all I ask is this. Pull up your calculator and get it set to 0. And we're going to do this together so that you can fact check what happens, because what I've learned is no one trusts a magician.
Right.
So here's what's going to happen. Greg T.
Yes, sir.
We are on your show.
Okay.
Even though my boy Garrett always helps me out and makes things happen.
Bro,
I
yeah.
appreciate being here. No, but I felt connected with you today. I felt like we were going to have a moment.
I'm so glad you decided to bring him in. This is so
stay
great.
right here. Stay
But
right
this
here.
was Garrett's
Stay
idea.
right
All right,
here.
all right, sorry. Go
I
ahead.
need you to.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
I'm in.
Right now,
Yes.
I need you to think of a 2-digit number that has some meaning in your life.
Okay.
Say it.
21.
21. Would you mind telling us what the meaning is?
It's the house I grew up in. 21.
21. I like that. Leave it. House we grew up in, 21. Put 21 into your calculator. Show it to the camera so they know that we're together. And now, Greg, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think we're going to multiply this by another 2-digit number.
Okay.
Give us another 2-digit number with some meaning.
My other favorite number is 13.
Ooh, 13. We're going to hit multiplies. Then we're going to hit multiply again. So we should get the same number, 273. Show the cameras. Now, here's the next one. I want another 2-digit number. Try to get something that either you saw recently, you feel connected. It could have been how much money you won on that money line or lost.
I lost.
It could have been the score from last night. It could be random. What's the next 2-digit number?
Next 2-digit number is going to be 31.
Okay, we're going to time this by 31 and hit equals. We're going to get a big number. Show each the same number. So 8, 4, 6, 3. Now, let's multiply this by another 2-digit number. But this time, Garrett, it's going to come from you. I want a 2-digit number in your life.
15.
15. Would you mind telling us what that was?
My birthday.
Your birthday. We're going to hit equals. And we got a big number. Now, I want to add the one last piece of classicness to it. There's no way that we could know this, no way we could influence this. We've got arguably one of the funniest yet most chaotic and random men alive, Greg T.
Yeah, right.
So here's what we're going to do, Greg.
Yes.
I'm going to hit plus.
Okay.
You hit plus as well. We're going to add some Greg T randomness. Greg T, I want you to hold your finger up like this. Okay. I'm going to pick a random number off your finger. Watch.
Off my finger. Okay. He's picking, like somebody just did.
God.
He slammed his phone on top of my finger randomly. He has no idea the numbers that just came out.
I think I did too many. I can't change it.
You could say it.
What happened?
Fuck.
What
no,
happened?
you know what? No, I'm not going to change it.
Why that number? I hate that number, 666.
Wait.
I hate that number.
Add this to your number. So add 666
Oh, I hate
274.
Oh, my
and then
God.
hit equals. We should both get the same number. Do we get the same number? The same amount of randomness?
Yes.
It's 793219.
Okay.
We can agree that this was random.
Right.
This was your home number, and it was your favorite number, and then we had some of Garrett, and then some of your chaos.
That's right, that's
now,
right.
here's the thing.
Yes.
Before this, and keep yours up so we don't lose it, I made a prediction. I came out here with an envelope, something I said we were going to answer later today.
That's
Wait,
been sitting
that's
here
been
for-
here the whole time. I want you to see that there is
Come on.
only one thing inside
There's
of here.
no way. There's no
It's a
way.
prediction. Now, here's what's crazy.
Dude.
What's the first number out loud?
7,
7.
Come on.
9,
9.
No.
3.
2,
2.
1,
1.
9.
9. Show the cameras. Show the cameras.
Stop it. Come on.
A perfect match. Wait, but everyone watching, you want to know how I knew this chaos would happen?
How?
Because, guys, there's only one way to predict Greg T. He made a bunch of decisions early, shuffling cards, making a huge mess. He picked random cards out of the deck.
Yes.
Greg, could you see if there's a 7 in the pile you chose? A 7?
7.
Greg, is there a 9? A 9? Is there a 3?
Stop it, man.
Is there a 2?
2.
And for 1, is there an ace?
Stop it.
And is there a 9?
Get the hell out of here.
And everybody, just in case you thought this was luck and not meant to be, Greg, where are we? We're on Greg T's show, right?
Yeah, Greg T Live.
Hey, it's almost like we didn't know how to look at it the right way. Because if you look, it says G-R-E-G-T, Greg T. A perfect moment for Greg's show. G-R-E-G-T. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Stessel. Thank you guys for having me on the show.
Oh, amazing.
Bro. All right. right, come on. We're in Long Branch. We got to go see his show.
February 22nd.
February 22nd.
Oh, my God.
Anyone in Monmouth County, anyone all over the country, but if you're in Monmouth County, come to Whitechapel Projects. Get tickets now to see my one-man show, because if you enjoyed this, trust me, you will lose your mind when you see my act.
That was, dude, I'm so glad you said bring him on the show today. Dude, he's so great. John Stessel.
I would love to sit in on the therapy session this week.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have such good. We're gonna have a lot to talk about with my therapist on Thursday. This is terrific, dude. John Stessel, just freaking awesome.
Amazing.
Just awesome.
And thank you for helping out with the math. That was so important.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
All right, listen, don't go anywhere. We're gonna roll into a new segment with you. All right. All right, we gotta take a quick time out to clean up a little bit. We're gonna get to our Where to Go sponsors, and when we get back, our last and final segment of the morning. It's coming your way. This is Greg T Live. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We still got more coming your way, so don't go anywhere. Stick around for just another minute and a half, all right? Stay right there for a minute and a half. We're going to get right back. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Where to Go. And today's podcast show sponsor is CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. When your home needs help with heating, plumbing, air conditioning, or HVAC, or even electrical services, you want to call CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. Call the number on the screen, CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. They're a New Jersey family-owned company since 1965. CNC Heating and Air Conditioning. That's where to go.
Where to go.
Come to Abate Bakery in Matawan, New Jersey, where tradition meets taste. Founded in 1976, this family-run bakery, owned by Victor Abate, serves up delicious pastries, fresh bread, and custom cakes for all occasions. Valentine's Day is coming up. Why not treat your loved ones to a sweet Valentine's Day goodie from Abate Bakery, 247 Main Street in Matawan, New Jersey, or call the phone number on the screen to place your order. Visit abatebakery.com for more info. Abate Bakery, where every bite is baked with love. Abate Bakery. That's where to go.
Where to go.
If you're looking to take your fitness routine to all new heights, you gotta check out Bounce Fitness Studio on Route 9 in Manalapan. It's high-intensity, low-impact workouts. Experience features with bungee cords, mini trampolines, aerial yoga, and kangaroo jumping shoes. No matter what type of workout you're trying to do, whether it's toning muscles or just have some fun, Bounce offers a unique way to stay fit. So say goodbye to that boring workout and hello to the future of fitness. Visit Bounce Studio NJ today and elevate your workout like never before. That's where to go.
Where to go.
All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying today's show. How could you not be enjoying today's show?
How's your heart?
I swear, Garrett, I'm so excited. I'm totally transparent, okay? When you said we're going to bring in a magician on, right? I was kind of like, all right, you know what? We haven't had, we'll just have him as a guest. We need guests. We'll have him as a guest. Which, by the way, if you want to be a guest, we need guests. Next week, we're going to have the owner of Eat Clean Bro on with us. I don't think that he'll be able to do magic, but next week we have Eat Clean Bro.
He can make food disappear.
We can make food disappear. But anyway, I am so glad that we had John Stessel on. I'm so glad. It was awesome. I mean, we had a huge crowd here.
People up top.
Oh, everybody was looking around. It was so incredible. So, dude, hats off to you, bro. Thank you very much. That was just so awesome. All right, guys. So we are live from the Catena Porsche dealership in Edison, New Jersey, right here on Route 1. By the way, every single Monday at 11 a.m., the doors are open. So if you'd like to come in and be a live guest, you're more than welcome to be here every single Monday, starting at 11 a.m. You can be here at Catena. Now, usually we'll be at the Mercedes dealership, but today we are here. They're still doing some construction in Mercedes, so we're here at Porsche.
They're making it bigger for us.
They are making it bigger. I'm so glad we chose to do the podcast here. I'm so glad they agreed to having us here. It's a great backdrop. It's fantastic. All right, so we are going to jump into our second new segment that we're going to be doing here on the at Greg T Live podcast. This is now sponsored by Arizona Iced Tea. By the way, in case you don't know, Arizona Iced Tea is our drink of the show.
Yes.
So we want to thank Arizona Iced Tea for being aboard with us. Again, we can't say enough about Arizona Iced Tea. They've got so much. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to Greg T Live on Instagram. I want you to message me, okay? You're going to message me the word Arizona. All right, message me the word Arizona, and I will randomly select somebody. I'll announce it on Thursday, and I will send you out an Arizona iced tea prize pack. All right, so you're going to get a plethora of different drinks. I will send it out to you. You could be anywhere you are that you're watching right now. But again, message me the word Arizona at Greg T Live. All right, now we're going to get into it. This is the showroom. Let's roll, Mitch. So, on a weekly basis, when we're here, we will obviously want to stop down and talk about one of the cars that we're in a dealership, right? Talk about one of the cars. So this week, because we're here in Porsche, we are going to talk to Ray Catena's very own car guru. This car guru, his name is Anng. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Anng to the show.
How's it going, everyone? How's everything going? Everything's good?
I'm always the one guy clapping. I mean, can you help me out with the clapping?
Sure, you gotta clap.
I'm the only one. There you go. Yes, there you go. Thank you. My live audience, finally, they're all kicking in. But listen, so, I was talking to Jim Buchanan. I was talking to Mike Klimczak as well. And I just said to Garrett, I'm like, dude, we need to start focusing more in on some of the cars that Ray Catena has here on display. And every single week, we always drive up in a really great, beautiful, multi-$100,000 vehicle that I don't know much about. And as we're talking to some of the people here, they were like, well, there is a guy that is our car guru. His name is Anng. So they are like, hey, would you want to have him on? And why would we not want to have him on?
Yes, because you trying to explain some of these cars.
Right.
No, thank you.
There's nothing. I can't. I just can't. How does someone become their car guru? Like, I mean, did you grow up? You had to grow up loving cars, I guess.
Grew up loving cars. It's honestly something that was my passion from when I was little. Just being around them since I was little to working with them now, it's just something I take passion in, and it's something that I love.
That's great.
So it's not 24/7 for me.
That's great, man. Hey, listen, I think that if you're going to be a car dealership such like Ray Catena, you got to have somebody on board that knows every single little bit about each car. You have to.
100%. Like, what would you be a guru in?
I would be a guru in, I don't know, Oreo cookies. I'm not a guru of anything.
I'm right there with
snacks. You. Snacks, yeah, I'd be a guru of snacks.
A snack guru.
Yeah. Oh, whiskey, cigars. I could be a guru for cigars for sure. I know a lot about cigars. All right, so what is your favorite car on the road right now?
It has to be a Porsche GT4 RS.
The GT4 RS.
Yeah. What do all those letters mean?
Yeah.
So GT4, it's a Cayman variant, it's a GT version of the 718. GT4 is just a smaller version, obviously, of the GT3, right? That's where the 4 comes from.
Yeah.
It's a different trim level than the GT3. RS usually is for Rennsport. That is your track-focused vehicle. More for the track, but you can use it on the street. Do have Visoc packages which go along with it as well. Make it a little bit more aggressive, magnesium wheels, things like that, a little bit more carbon.
Wow. I say wow, but I really don't know much about what I even said. I have no idea. I have no clue, none whatsoever. And that's why he's here. This is Anng, Ray Catena's car guru. So, all right, Anng, so this week I want to focus our attention on one of their Porsches specifically. So which car do you want to focus our attention on this week?
I'll say we'll do the new Macan EV.
The new Macan EV.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that electric EV?
Full electric Macan, brand new. It's our first SUV.
Okay.
It's a fantastic driving car.
Okay.
The Macan already was a great driving car. The EV Macan drives, I think, twice as smooth. But
Okay,
still
so
has that sportiness to it.
Give me like give me 5 things that are just incredible about this vehicle. Like what stands out to most shoppers that are gonna be looking for a high performance, high end vehicle? If they're deciding between a Porsche and something else, why would they want this vehicle?
I mean, you just said it yourself. Just to start off, it's a Porsche. Porsche has a little bit higher quality when it comes to build, right?
Okay.
Fit and finish, drive. You're still going to get that very comfortable drive with that very sportiness to it, right? It's going to be tight, nimble. It's going to return. It's going to go. You have the performance. You have power. You have a couple different trim levels. They're going to range anywhere from 402 horsepower all the way up to 360 horsepower or 630.
All I know is that that's faster than me running and faster than me on a bike.
Faster than you'll ever run.
That's
Macan Turbo EV. 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 seconds, bro. 3 seconds.
You can't even get up in 3 seconds.
I would love to get into a car on a straight track and just feel what that's like. That's got to be the most incredible feeling. Like you are pushed back with so much pressure, going at that speed at 3 seconds.
It's insane.
We got to do that. Somebody here, Ray Catena's
you're
got
here all the time visiting our new facility, so I'm surprised you haven't yet.
No, we got to do that. I wonder if we.
You've heard what he's done to these cars, right?
I'll drive them. I'll drive
Yeah,
them.
okay.
I'll drive them.
I'm not saying next week, but I would love to put something like that together. Maybe that's something we could sit down with Ray Catena on and legitimately take it to a track and just see what that feels like to be in that kind of a car with that kind of
Are you
horsepower.
kidding me? I would love to relive a Fast and Furious moment with you.
We do track events throughout the year
You
with
do?
Porsche and motorsports, so we'll be happy to invite you.
Bro, we would come on. We got to do it.
I mean, when's the next time or any time you would be allowed
Could you
to,
imagine? We'd
to
be like
do
this,
that?
like, they're doing it. It was so crazy.
The meme alone of that.
Oh my God! You know, only one time I did something out in the Poconos. There was a, I guess they were giving you the experience of what it'd be like to be in a NASCAR.
Yeah.
So you can go to the Poconos and you can do that. That was just incredible, just to feel that. Like when the driver takes you out onto the Poconos racetrack and he's like aiming at the corner, you know, and I'm like, holy shit, we're gonna die! And then he turns it. I mean, and that thing's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that's the only kind of vehicle that I've been in that went that kind of fast, and I felt that thrust.
That and a roller coaster.
And a roller coaster, obviously, yeah. All right, so what does the this Porsche that we're talking about? What is it? What's its value? How much is it?
You have a couple different trim levels, right?
Okay.
You have your standard. In our area, we have a Macan 4, right? We want all-wheel drive around in the Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, down south, you get the rear-wheel drive variants, but mostly up here 4s.
Okay.
Usually, our Macan 4s are going to range anywhere in that 93K range to 100K
Okay.
range, roughly.
Okay.
You go all the way up to your turbos that are going to be around 130 for MSRP.
130,000.
Mm-hmm. But again,
Wow.
that's 0 to 60, 3.1 seconds, 630 horsepower. It's a fantastic car, but they're all going to drive smooth. They all have power. They're all going to throw you in the back of your seat when you floor the car. It's fantastic. It's
Now,
the
do you
best of
drive a
both worlds.
Porsche?
I do.
I figured. No,
I
wait,
do. It's
better.
a
Yeah, I mean, he's
fantastic
selling
car.
it.
They really are.
So which Porsche are you driving?
I have a Macan Turbo EV.
You really?
That's why I love it.
Oh my God,
Man,
man!
he has to know what he's talking about.
One day, Garrett, one day we will know what it's like to walk into a Porsche dealership and pick up a car like that. That'd be so cool to drive out a $130,000 vehicle.
Well, I know John Stessel, so I know how to get one.
And here's the thing too, right? I wanted to drive that car that way I can experience charging and
Makes
everything
sense.
like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm selling Porsche. I want to be able to realize
Right.
what everything is, right?
Yeah.
Charging's very simple, at home and on the go.
Right.
Charging at home, as long as you have a 50 amp breaker, dedicated 50 amp breaker, run to a 220 outlet.
That's all it takes.
Overnight, 8 to 9 hours for a charge. That's if you're driving a lot of miles. Sometimes you may not need to charge every night.
So
Every
I don't have
other
to go
night.
and put like a whole entire battery system like in my house. I'm
Not
good
at
to
all.
go.
These cars come with a charger.
Because I always think that. I always think like, well, if I get an EV, I have to actually put stuff into the actual garage. And who's got all that? Right.
All you need is a washer, dryer, 220 outlet. Very
great.
simple. And even if you're on the go, you have Electrify America stations. These cars come with 1 year and 30 minutes of free charging at any Electrify America station.
That's great.
If you're at a 5% charge, you can get all the way up to 85% in about 22 minutes.
All right. Well,
He's
there you
very
go.
good. I know I can't afford one right this second,
can't
but
afford one.
I almost feel like I want to get one
I
the
know.
way he's talking about it.
I want one so bad. All right. Well, listen, Ange, thank you very much. Is
It was
that
my pleasure.
that's pretty much everything
It
on
was
the
a
car.
pleasure. Thank
Thanks,
you.
bro.
Very nice
It
to
was a
meet
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
All right, that was our visit into the Ray Catena showroom. We'll stop down and do that once a week as we talk about other cars that Ray Catena has here at their place. So again, we're in Edison, New Jersey, right on Route 1. And if you would like to be a part of our live audience, you can be here every single Monday, starting at 11 a.m. where Garrett and myself are here, and Ange, the car guru,
Come
will be
see
here.
me. I'll help you with anything you
Yeah,
guys
you
He'll
don't
be
need.
here
even
as
want to
well.
come see the podcast.
No.
Go see
Yeah,
Ange.
just
Come see Ange.
We'll
And
keep you
all the
entertained.
guests. Next week's going to be great. Listen, next week it's going to be a great show. Next week we've got, like I said, we've got the owner of Eat Clean Bro will be here. I want to talk to him about how he started. I mean, I remember walking around, Wegmans and seeing him like shop around, and all of a sudden he's got this multi-billion-dollar business. He went from literally nothing to like a multi-millionaire.
Yes.
All right, anyway, more about this. How about this? Let's wrap up with the Super Bowl here. So what are your thoughts on the Super Bowl? How was it?
I thought it was a little boring,
Yeah.
but it is the Super Bowl. You're with family, eating
Yeah.
food, and
Where'd you go? Where'd you go for the Super Bowl?
the
last
house.
night?
Stayed at the house.
Yeah.
with the family.
We went to my sister's. It was, uneventful. We're not a big Super Bowl family. If it's the Giants, we're going to celebrate. This one, we just kind of like go through the motions.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
All right. Listen, guys, this has been an awesome, awesome show. On behalf of myself, Greg T, and Garrett, any last thoughts?
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much for watching. We are live from Ray Catena, Mercedes-Benz, today from Porsche. Stop in here in Edison, New Jersey. And thank you guys very much. Thanks to all all of our sponsors today. Thanks to everybody. Again, if you want to be a part of Where to Go, if you have a small business and you're watching and you're like, man, how do I get involved with the podcast? Message me right there at Greg T Live, and then check us out at Where to Go. WHERTAGO, and we will let everybody know where to go next week.
Yep.
Cool. All right, guys. Mitch, Ryan, everybody here, play us out. We are done. We'll see you again next week. Peace. Thanks a lot. It was great. Thank you, John Stessel.
Yeah.